Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is A Mou. Today's video is a pick a card reading about what is next in your love life. I have prepared 3 groups today to choose from. Please use your intuition to choose one of these 3 piles intuitively. Pile number 1, pile number 2 and pile number 3. Please keep in mind that it's a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Timestamps for the groups you will find in the description box and in the comment section. I will see you in your reading. Hello my dear pile number 1, thank you so much for joining me today. Let's see what is next in your love life. We are looking at the future energies today. Let's start your reading with the tarot cards. We have got here King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Temperance, Hierophant, Queen of Cups, 8 of Wands, the Tower, the World, Knight of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles and 2 of Cups. Okay. Okay, pile number 1. As I can see, the next person in your life is going to be someone who is very grounded, who is practical, who is not looking for a fling or just wishy-washy type of a person. They are not. And this person is in their power. And this person will try to understand practically that what it is that they have and you have to bring in the table. On the table. Okay. So this person is going to be the initiator, as I can see, and they are going to come and they are going to pursue you. This person is going to take the lead in this relationship, and they are after you because they feel like you both can bring something on the table which is going to be like, which can form a fruitful relationship. This is a very passionate person and also a giver. As I can see, this person is a giver. They are like going to arrange dates and they maybe will give you gifts as well. They would it can be their love language as well. But this person is, even if we have this Queen of Wands, but still I'm feeling like this relationship is going to have a slow pace because this person doesn't want to blow everything. And they are going to taste the water before. And they are going to take their time. But they are going to be the initiator and they are going to come after you. But this person is practical and this person is a relationship material who is not there to play. As I can see in these cards that you are even now in a stage of your life where you are just available for something traditional, for something very serious, and you are willing to show your feminine side, to be supportive, to show who you are, but only only when you have this surety that this person is a real person, this is a real deal, only then you are willing to show who you are inside. And you are being a bit cautious in the beginning because you are just hiding your this feminine side, where you are also a very giver, where you also want to invest, you want to nurture this relationship. You do not want to be this person until you are sure, because you are a bit afraid of something that has happened in the past, you have experienced. You are afraid of, like, you are being a bit resistant because of this experience, because you don't want to experience the same thing again. So this time you are being a bit cautious. First you will have to be sure that this is a real deal, only then you will show yourself. You don't want to repeat this cycle in your life anymore. You are done, and you do not want to experience. You are like, I have had enough, I don't want to experience this same thing again. So you have a bit resistance. You are also going to test this person. Before you show your this Queen of Cups, like where you are a nurturing person, you are an understanding person, where like you are willing to invest emotionally in this connection, but you are taking your time this time with this person in your next relationship. I'm feeling like you are now cautious. In these cards, this relationship is progressing very slowly, because this this Knight of Pentacles, this is a slow mover who actually thinks and thinks very deeply and take their time to move. Like, they plan before they move. And why they are moving towards you? Because there's a sense of belonging. You both can have a lot of fixed signs in your chart, like Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. What else? Aquarius. Okay. There's you are very comfortable with each other, and it is hard for you to stay away, even if you take your time alone. And here I can see that in this Four of Swords, you are taking a long time. You're thinking about the whole situation, but still you can't stay away from each other very for a long time, because there is a sense of belonging to each other. And this phase where you are just maybe you will go, like, you will take your time, and you will not contact each other for a while. Also, you will not maybe meet each other for a while, because you want to contemplate on the whole situation. And this is what is going to cause this temporary sadness for both of you, because you can't leave. That doesn't matter how much you try, but you just can't leave each other. And because of this break, there will be a break. Because of this break, your relationship is going to be more strong, and you will feel that you actually can't. You are holding on to each other, doesn't matter what. There's a possessiveness in this connection, and you can't let go of each other. Doesn't matter how much you are taking your time alone. and you can't let go of each other because of this Two of Cups. You see these two cards. You are. This can be a soulmate connection for many of you, and you will feel this magnetic pull towards each other, and you both have this potential for this partnership, for something long term. And as I can see in this cards, this King of Pentacles and the Hierophant, you both are traditional. You both are actually wanting the same thing, the Temperance and the Queen of Cups. And it will take a bit long time for you to understand that you are on the same page. You both want the same thing, but eventually you will. But because of that, this relationship is going to have a solid ground. Because of this slow pace and because of tasting the water, this relationship is going to have a solid ground. And finally, you're going to understand that it's a real deal. It is not a connection that happens every day. This is not a type of person you meet every day in your life. Let's see what we have in this oracle cards. We have got Umbet Spirit. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable Moon. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. We will seek this card later. Okay, we have here the desert, the cave, and the mirror. In this card, I can see this relationship can feel like a difficult one to you, and you will feel like you are just lost and you have no path in this connection. In the beginning of your connection, you will feel like, what is actually going on? I'm not understanding. It's like a puzzle. But soon after you try to understand, you try to contemplate, and the cave means you try to see the real scenario, not a projection of your past experience, but to see what is actually going on. And this, when you contemplate, you are going to see that you have a lot of things in common. You are like a mirror to each other, and you are actually wanting the same thing. You're the missing piece of the puzzle for them, and they are the missing piece of you. And this relationship actually, it's about the mirror. Like, whatever inside of you is going to mirror back to you. Your intention, how you see yourself, what kind of, how do you want your partner to see you and treat you? What is inside of you is actually going to mirror back to you. And also you have a lot of things common, you both. You are going to understand it after you just let go of your fear, let go of any kind of projection. In this Umbet Spirit, I can see that here it says, be at home. So there is an invitation from the Spirit that you need to be satisfied with who you are. You need to be you need to feel at home with yourself. Just don't doubt yourself. Be easy And when you see the goodness in you, this is when the outer world is going to reflect the same thing to you. So instead of seeking any kind of outside validation, recognize that what it is inside of you, and just be happy with who you are, because you are actually you actually deserve that, because you actually have worked on yourself, and your life has what developed from who you were. So you need to be, you can be proud of yourself now, and you do not need to be doubtful about you anymore. Just be at home. When you like yourself, when you recognize that who you are, this is when your partner will also see that in you. We have separation, so there will be a time of separation that we were talking here in these cards, and this is actually going to help you to understand more about yourself, about your relationship, and this is actually going to help you to understand and see the reality. We have here release your ex. So something, as we were talking about here in this tower card, that something has happened in your past that that is bothering you, or that is still triggering you. So you need to release this, and do not expect that the same thing is going to happen again and again in your life. The time has come to clear your energy. So just clear this fear from your energy, and you are not going to attract it anymore. You don't need to be always just fearful. It's time to let go of your past. When you will empty your cup, then it can be filled again. If your cup is already filled with something, this kind of negative thoughts, then your cup cannot be filled again with something good. You need to empty your cup. Okay, we have here nothing is yet set in stone. So the future of the connection, the future of your love life is actually depends on you mostly. Nothing is set yet. It is all about what you expect. It's all about how you show yourself and how you treat yourself, your boundaries. If you can set healthy boundaries, if you can be sure of what you desire, what you are worthy of, and you can be very clear about what do you bring on the table, and also what do you want from the other person, this is how you are actually going to set your future of your love life. And nothing is set in the stone yet. It's actually in your hand, and you can create it by visualizing, by saying affirmations, and believing in yourself. We have here voice of truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release your fear of persecution, and speak your truth. So you need to be, here we were seeing like this, you are going to show your this self only when you are sure that this relationship is a real deal. So you do not need to be, so there is a fear, and you do not need to be afraid. Just show who you are from the beginning. It doesn't have to be like everything will be perfect first, then I will show myself. It doesn't have to be this way. You just show your real self and release the fear of persecution. Something that is bothering you, something you are fearful about, don't let this experience or this fear to write what's going to happen next in your life. Release that, and you have this power to create. So stand strong. Focus on your purpose. This is the message I have got for you. Okay, pile number 1, that's all I have for you. I hope this reading has given you some insight of your questions. Please let me know in the comment section how this reading has resonated with you. Please consider subscribing to my channel. I will see you in my next reading. Till then, bye-bye. Hello, my dear pile number 2. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's see what is next in your love life. Let's start your reading with the tarot cards. We have here King of Wands, 7 of Wands, 3 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Hermit, 6 of Wands, 9 of Cups, the Devil, the Tower, and the Empress. Okay, pile number 2. In this cards, I can see that your person is someone who is actually enjoying their freedom. Your person, they kind of do whatever they like to do, whatever serves them in their life. And I'm feeling like you are going to be the person who is pursuing your next person in your love life. And this person will kind of try hard to keep their independence, but there will be a lot of flirtation, and like they will try to keep you hooked by flirting with you. But this person is going to fight also to keep their independence, and they will not want to settle down very easily. And you are like chasing someone who is unattainable in some way. This is going to be a very attractive person, and you just want to catch them however you can. And a lot of passion, a lot of attraction in this connection. But this relationship is like you will have to work a bit hard to have a solid ground with them in this connection. As I can see in these cards, that you are kind of fighting to get them, to get their attention, and you are like making plans to how you can take care of your own life, take care of your own career, and also how can you just make time to chase them, to make some efforts that so they can see you, they can look at you. You are maybe someone who is attracted to people who are intelligent. You like intelligent people, and you somewhat like challenge. Some people like to chase, and maybe you are this kind of a person who likes to chase, and you will enjoy this. You will enjoy this chaos. Is it chaos? Can be. It's going to be a bit hard for you to have their intention, but you're going to enjoy it. I can see that you are someone who enjoys it. I'm feeling like you are going to take this initiative, and you are going to try very hard for them to be committed to you, to see you, to give you attention. In these cards, I can see that how much you are feeling like that you maybe have found someone, you are in a relationship, but still you are going to feel a bit lonely. and you will have to dig deep in this connection. You will have to see and understand that what it is that is actually going on. But because of this delay, because of someone who they are someone who likes their freedom, and you are not just settling down, they are not settling down very easily. You will have enough time to contemplate the situation, and you are maybe doing this, or maybe your person, they are actually contemplating, they are actually thinking of this, but they are acting like from on the outside that they are having a good time, they are meeting people, they are going, they are partying, and maybe on the social media they are showing like they are having a very good life. Nothing is going on in their heart, but actually they are contemplating on this in this time. And it can be you also. There's an attraction, and between two of you, I kind of feel like you both are very independent person, you both are doing well in your professional life, and strong people who actually stands their ground no matter what. This is what is, you are attracted to each other because of that, because you are kind of on the same page. You both have accomplished many things in your life, and this is, it's like if you are a couple, then many people will be jealous of you. You may feel like you are a successful person, they are a successful person. If you pair up, then other people will be very much jealous of you, and you can show your partner to other people that, see, we are together. And there is a attraction, but things are not going to be very easy to reach this state. Things are going to be a bit, things will take a bit long time. In these cards you see these three major arcanas. Oh my god. uh, in the beginning of your connection, the devil, that maybe some of you, one of you may lose the patience, and you also can unhealthy have an unhealthy attachment to each other. Or maybe it can be you, that you are having an unhealthy attachment to your partner, and you are like, I want it at any cost, I want them in my life at any cost. But something, this situation actually going to change very suddenly, and you can have a fight with a person where you will be saying a lot of things that is in your mind that you want to say, and like there will be a fight, but after this fight things are going to change. You see this, the devil, the empress, and between this the tower. There are going to be a tower moment, and this actually going to change things for good. And it's going to take, yeah, like it's going to make your relationship this fruitful one. Like there's a transformation from this unhealthy attachment to a healthy relationship. There's a transformation happening. Because we are seeing that doesn't matter how much you or your person is showing to the world that you are, there's nothing happening in your heart, but you are actually contemplating in the darkness. You are actually contemplating what's going on. You are thinking a lot about each other. So you have this attraction. Why you are thinking so much, and why your person is thinking so much about you? Because there's an attraction between you. And because of this tower moment, you are actually going to recognize this. attraction between each other, where you can both have this healthy relationship, where you both will do whatever it takes to make this relationship work. Not an unhealthy attachment, but attraction to each other, healthy attraction. But this relationship is actually going to teach you a lot about relationship in general. And what I'm feeling like, if you are someone now working very hard to be accomplished in your life, you are also attracting someone who is just like you, who is also fighting their ground and an independent successful person. You are attracting this kind of a person in your life, and at the end of the day, after this chaotic situation, this chasing, this contemplating, and unhealthy attachment, and also the fight, this is going to be the outcome of your relationship. Something solid, something fruitful, something nurturing, which feels like home. Let's see what we have in this oracle cards. We have here the mentor, Alethea, and nectar. Okay, you are going to be the mentor of each other, and it will feel like maybe you think that there is no one like you exist in the world, but when you will meet each other, you will feel like, yes, someone finally gets me. And also, this relationship is going to teach a lot. This relationship is going to show both of you the opposite sides. Someone who is independent, you will learn to be independent as well, how to enjoy your life all by yourself. Also, your person is going to learn that how to pursue something they want, and you are going to learn many things from each other, which is going to enrich your knowledge. Like in this King of Swords, that you are someone who is willing to gain knowledge as much as you can. A truth is going to reveal itself in front of you, because uh, maybe something you will learn about your partner that you never it never they never show to the outside world, and it never seems like they have this inside of them from the outside, because they just hide it. And when you will come to know about it, you will be surprised that, oh, really, they can be this person in private. I never thought that. And at the end of the day, this relationship is actually going to be a very, this nectar, something you will enjoy a lot. Something is going to give you, it's going to be satisfying for both of you. After learning many things, after going through a lot, you're actually going to feel that, yes, this feels feels great, and this is something that I wanted, or I even was fearful to ask for it, but it actually does exist, and it's going to feel very satisfying. We have here sandpaper spirit, be playful. So there's the message for you to be playful, not just always be so serious and like just focused on gaining knowledge, serious about life, contemplating, and also fighting. It's okay to be playful. Life always has the challenges, but be playful all the time. Like uh, find the reasons and to make fun and take things lightly. Also, if you can make time, then be a bit playful. This is actually going to help you to attract more abundance in your life, and which will like release some tension, and you are going to feel a bit light because of this fun. So do not need to be always very serious. Be playful as well. Here we have a very complex approaches. Full moon in Aries. So yeah, as we were talking about in this tower card after this devil, that something very a fight is there's a chance of a fight, but this is actually going to help you to understand each other's perspective and to leave this uncertainty behind. After this fight, many things you will know very clearly, you both. So you can leave this uncertainty behind, and you can actually finally approach this stability, this beautiful relationship, these beautiful moments. So a fiery complex is actually approaching, but nothing to be afraid. It's happening for good. Okay, we have here, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So as we're talking about in this sandpaper spirit, be playful, stay optimistic. You do not need to feel like this you are losing this partner. You're losing your partner, and you are never having their attention. Nothing like this. This relationship actually has a lot of potential. Something really great is coming in your life next, which has a lot of potential, and which is actually going to this is actually going to be the outcome of your connection. So stay optimistic. We have here care and compassion. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. So do not just push yourself or your partner be for something that you are wanting very very bad. So instead of that, care for each other and be compassionate, and come to a middle ground which is going to be fruitful and helpful for both of you, which is going to uh, be helpful for both of you. Find a middle ground. This is actually going to help you in this connection in the future in your love life. Okay, pal number 2, that's all I have for you. I hope this reading has given you some insights of your question. Please let me know in the comment section how this reading has resonated with you. Please consider subscribing. I will see you in my next reading. Till then, bye bye. Hello, my dear pal number 3. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's see what is next for you in your love life. Let's start your reading with the tarot cards. Here we have the Wheel of the Year, the Fool, Justice, Four of Cups, the Sun, Five of Cups, Ten of Swords, Two of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, pile number 3. As I can see in your next in your life, someone is wanting to take the leap of faith, and they are here trying to start something with you with all they have. And this person wants to do the right things by your side. They're feeling like this is a connection with you where they actually which is worth investing, and they want to take this leap of faith with you. They want to go in this unknown journey with you. So the person in your life is coming next. This person is actually going to be the initiator of this relationship, and this person has all the good intentions. They want to do the good things, the justice by your side. They think that with you they have this potential for a relationship where there will be equal give and take, and they are kind of sure of it, and they want to start this new journey with you. But here I can see in these cards that you are not being that much receptive to this relationship. It's like this person is offering you this love, and you are not just looking at it. And instead of focusing on the positive sides, you are actually focusing on the negative sides. Here are the Sun and the Five of Cups. Instead of taking this leap of faith, instead of being happy for what is coming in your way, you are focusing on what can go wrong in this relationship. And because of your this attitude, because you are not being that much receptive, your person in this connection is going to be a bit like they are going to be heartbroken even for a while. This is going to disturb them for a while. But in this connection, I'm seeing like you cannot actually ignore, you both can't ignore this connection, because this can be a soulmate connection for you. And maybe you have dealt with a karmic, and that's why it is being difficult for you to believe in something good in the future. In this Ten of Swords is going to hurt your person, because your person actually has a lot of good intention. They have all the good intentions, and they are so eager to start this new journey with you, and they want to do justice with you. They want justice in this connection, and this is going to hurt them when you are just looking at the negatives. You are feeling like this is not gonna work, and you are trying to force yourself to find the reasons that how can this relationship can go wrong, and this is going to hurt your partner. But this is a soulmate connection. You can't resist. It doesn't matter how much you want, but you can't resist this person. And there will be a lot of like someone in the connection will be very much emotionally mature, and someone will be so much understanding. Your person will be so much understanding of you, and they will try to understand you. They will give you the time that you need. They will be ready to nurture this connection, and because they feel this soul connection with you, and they are being understanding. They are, just because you are like rejecting them in some way or not taking the leap of faith, they are not leaving you so easily. They are trying to be understanding. And in this connection, I'm seeing like for a while, your person is going to stop giving whatever they were giving. They were becoming so much understanding, but for a while they are going to stop giving, and they are going to think that they are going to be very practical in some point, and they are going to think very deeply that whatever they are giving, does it worth? Actually, is it bringing any result for them? They are going to think about it. And for a while, I'm seeing like there will be a gap, a no contact situation type of a thing, or there will be a gap like the way you are used to of getting from your person, you will not get it for a while, and they will withdraw their energy for a while to think deeply about the things that they are investing in this connection. Is it actually going to give them anything in return? But it doesn't mean that they are going to withdraw themselves forever. It is actually the current situation and the recent future. So in the future, things definitely will change. It's not like it is the end of the connection, but there will be a time when your person will withdraw for a while, and there will be a gap of like your communication, because it is needed for you. You are just focusing on something bad. So when you will not have what you had, this support, so when your person is going to withdraw this support, you are actually going to understand. You are actually going to understand the difference that you had in your past, the relationships that you had in the past, and the relationship you are going to have with this person. What is the difference between these two relationships? You are actually going to understand it. It's going to be easy for you to understand when they will withdraw their energy a bit from you. Here we have the hunter, the thread, and the shaman. So the hunter card, I'm feeling like your person is like, here we were seeing like your person is going after you, and they have this one goal, and the goal is you. But the thread is, after some experiences, how after knowing you, this person is actually going to learn something new, and and you also, you both are going to learn something. You are going to be forced to look deep and to understand what it is that this relationship has to offer. You will have to learn many things about yourself, about each other, about relationships, and that's it. So in the shaman, that I can see that you are going to be wise. You both are going to be wise, and you both will be able to see your relationship beyond these obstacles, 3D obstacles, and also without comparing your relationship with your past experiences. You are going to understand your relationship in a very deep level. Very deeply you will understand your relationship and also yourself. And this experience actually going to teach you a lot about yourself, and it's going to break an unhealthy cycle. It's going to break, like you are going to leave a fear behind. You are going to break something that is not serving you anymore. You will be able to come out of the situation. What else we have here? We have here crow spirit, co-create with spirit. So in this card, I can see that you are being called to not to do everything all by yourself, and also do not become that much sad or a pessimistic person. You have this power to create your reality and believe in the spirit, and allow them to help you to create the life that you want. So instead of focusing on the negativity, instead of focusing on what can go wrong, focus on what can go right in your life. Be optimistic and use your imagination, your visualization, your feelings, and with spirit co-create your life. This is what I'm seeing here in this card. Okay, what we have here, the energy is gaining momentum, and so this is going to be a significant relationship, as I can see, and things will gradually reach the destination, and you are going to understand many things about your life, about your partner. So this energy is gaining momentum. So where you're supposed to be, you will be. Here we can see free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. So as we were saying, like, you are something in your life is actually bothering you, triggering you. You are becoming fearful of your life because of something that has happened, and there is a message for you to free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So release your any past trauma. Let past be in the past. Free yourself. Free your energy. You have gone through something, but it doesn't mean that you will always go through that. It's not like that. So just free yourself. Be free and experience this newness, this new experiences. Be free and experience this new journey without a fear. Free yourself. Let the past be in the past. Here we have facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to show. So you're like, look beyond your fear. Leave your fear behind. And this relationship, the experiences that you had in the past, and also this relationship, is actually going to teach you a lot. So when you let go of your fear, you will be able to focus on the learnings, and you will grow as a person, which will actually help you in your personal life, in your relationships, and to live a life of fulfillment, live a life without being a slave of fear. Okay? This is because a beautiful connection. This is actually a beautiful connection. This is something that you haven't experienced before, and your love life is changing in the future. So there's a change in the future for you in your love life. This is what I'm seeing here. Okay, pile number 3, that's all I have for you. Please, I hope this reading has given you some insight of your question. Please let me know in the comment section how this reading has resonated with you. Please consider subscribing to my channel. I will see you in my next reading. Till then, bye-bye.